Welcome back to the UK Brick Builder channel. I have got the first of a couple more Lego videos coming up, more specifically Lego train videos. I've just picked up, I say just, a couple of days ago I picked up the 60197 Lego City train set. It was the full working train set with the full powered up. There are a couple of little bits missing which I need to dig through the instructions online, sort them out, and there was a load of extra track. All this track you see in the screen was in with it, so it looks like there is the full 16 corner pieces plus the 4 straights that you get, and then it looks like there was enough other bits and pieces to perhaps have one of each of the pack track extension sets in there. So there was, or maybe even 2 of the straights and corners. So there was more there's spare straights, spare corners, the left and the right hand switch track. So there was some extra bonus bits and pieces. Still getting my head around the powered up remote. I haven't actually worked out how to switch it off yet. I have to keep taking the batteries out, but all working as I bought it. I would quite like to see if the lights fit from the previous onto one of these. I don't know. No, they look too big, but I might be able to. I might have to have a fiddle and see if I can get some lights in that at some point. There is a reason behind looking out for this one for quite some time. I have got from a few other bulk buys recently an eBay purchase a long time ago. Another front. I am minus a few bits. I'm going to change this top, and I need another pantograph bit, but I did in theory have a full front to back train, so a front carriage, 2 in middle carriages, and the rear. I am going to try and perhaps modify this to have windows in it to a point to match the others, but I'm not sure yet. I might leave it as an empty rear carriage. But I have been enjoying purchasing these extra bits of Lego train. I have bought some extra switch tracks and bits and pieces from the likes of Temu. I've got a really nice full crossover one that I'm going to be showing in a future video, and I will be showing my start of my Lego shunting yard build, and I will do a quick run through perhaps on my next video of a couple more of the Temu train pieces that I've bought, and I should probably do a quick run through of my 4 complete trains as they are at the moment. In fact, I might even show you that in this one because it's quite relevant with this. So let me just set them up and we'll come back to that. Okay, so here I have the train set up on some track. Obviously you can see we've got the front, the seating carriage, dining carriage, and then the rear that I bought separately. So that makes a nice full train. In front of it you can see blue engine, standard carriage that comes with that, and then I believe this black one actually is supposed to go with the 698 red engine which I've got behind it. I've then got this one which was a Temu chassis, and I've added the bits and pieces on and some extras to make it match the one in front. That was standard, and then that's my own build using bits from my collection just to add an extra carriage onto it. I've then got the red, and then two Temu carriages behind it, and then I've got the white high-speed intercity high-speed train there, and then I've got one of the carriages, or the front, that's the rear one with the red lights on it, but I've also got possibly most of the bits apart from some wheels and bits and pieces to make the bogies, and some odd bits and pieces to finish off the two other carriages for that one, but they are ones that I'm sourcing parts for. So I'll then have quite a selection of train bits and pieces, but I am very much enjoying purchasing these because I want my Lego city to be more of a Lego train layout than a city layout with a train running around it. So it will be like a Lego train. It will be a train layout with bits and pieces added onto it to finish it all. You see, I've got another one here. I'm sorting out some of the wheels, which is part of the wheels are for that one. So I'm working through that. Obviously the base isn't right. The base is a white one, but I've got spare white bases, so I am working on the bits and pieces for that one. That's an interesting one. I've enjoyed piecing up the rest of that. But I will show more of the track and bits and pieces that I have purchased in the next video. So I shall leave this one here. I just thought I'd show you where I'd got to with pieces that I have bought and purchased over the last few weeks and months, just to build some nice carriages up. So, if you've enjoyed this and you want to see more of my Lego builds, then please feel free to like, comment and subscribe to the channel. Thank you.